2025 is here. We are all motivated. We're ready to get snatched. We're ready to get the body right and tight. And you know what? We're going to leave the past in the past and we're going to go to the gym. We're going to eat clean. But the problem is, sis, you're going back to the same cycle over and over. Every year, you're going hard, you're staying motivated. But March and April comes around and you go like, do, 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 do. I, I'm not motivated no more. So I'm going to go back to my old habits. Do not worry, sis, because stick around for this entire video. And I'm going to tell you how to break the cycle of being motivated for the beginning of the year, trying to be a better version of yourself. And then a couple months later, you stop being motivated and you cannot keep the weight off for good. So before I go into the details, hit that subscribe button, sis. I know you came back to my channel. I love for you to stick around forever. Hit that like button. Put that subscribe button. Just hit it, sis. It's gonna take half a second. Hit that subscribe button, sis, and then we're gonna stick around forever. Okay, we're gonna stick around forever. Hoo-doo! What's up, beauties? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those who do not know me, my name is Jazz. I was a eater to the eater. I was eating everything in sight, sis, gorging everything, working out constantly because I was so depleted of nutrients and I was eating low calories because I was hungry, okay? Because I'm trying to get snatched. Couldn't keep the weight off, sis, doing everything in the book that's totally wrong. But through my trials and tribulations, I learned how to do it correctly, keep the weight off for good, build some lean muscle mass. I feel energized as ever. Can't you tell? Energized as ever, sis. And now I do one-on-one coaching and I teach my beautiful ladies how to do it the right way so they don't have to make the same mistakes as me. Okay. All right, you guys. The new year's here, 2025. Everybody's at the gym. Everybody's eating quinoa and lettuce wraps, right? But it seems like we can't eat the quinoa and lettuce wraps for the whole year because it's not sustainable for you. Okay. And these are common mistakes everyone makes. People do this every year and just find themselves motivated, have that mindset to be like, I'm going to be the healthier version of myself. I'm going to get lean muscle mass. I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to feel energized. I'm going to feel way better about myself because I'm going to make this a lifestyle. But what tends to happen is we do this cycle January, February, March, April, disappear because we don't have that drive that we used to have in January 1st. But I'm going to tell you, sis, the things that we typically do all the time in the beginning of the year and how we always fail and not keep the weight off for good. Okay. You're not alone. I did these mistakes too. And we're going to talk about it today. All right. So let's get into it. All right. So the first mistake is that we neglect strength training and just chasing the cardio burn. So, you know what? It's the beginning of the year. We're like, oh, what can we do differently? What can we achieve? What type of progress can we do so I can feel like, oh, I accomplished that? As you should, because we all want to accomplish things in life. That is totally okay. And we deserve that. But what happens is we are doing a program or an activity that give us the drive. We be prepared for it. But once the activity is over with, then we're like, all right, I already did it. So I'm done. I'm not motivated for it. I'm not motivated. So let me give you an example. So beginning of the year, people are signing up for the 10K. People are signing up for these Spartan races, getting prepared for it, training for it, doing endurance training, lots of cardio and stuff like that. And then what happens is once the marathon is over with, then it's like, okay, I don't have that motivation to drive no more because what I wanted to do, what I prepared myself to do, it's done. I don't have the motivation to keep this as a lifestyle. So what we have to change is not doing that program that's going to keep us in that same rotation, that same cycle, that's not giving us the lifestyle of this healthy habit. So you got to incorporate strength training in your workouts because it has so many benefits of it. Strength training produces lean muscle mass, it produces muscle, it helps with insulin sensitivity, it helps you boost your metabolism. It's so many great factors into strength training that a lot of us don't do because we're so focused on that particular activity that we are preparing ourselves for. So, if you want to do this as a long term effect, which we all want to be a healthier version of ourselves, we all want to get toned, sculpted, and lean and keep the weight off for good. Incorporate strength training in your workouts, okay? Do that. And if you are starting off doing it, just do just 1 day a week of strength training, full body strength training. Do that. And once you incorporate that as a lifestyle, for like a month or so or 2 months, whatever it takes for you to stay consistent, because we don't want to do too much. Whatever it takes for you to stay consistent, do that once a week for a month or two. And then once you feel like, okay, this is a lifestyle for me, then that's when you can increase another day of strength training and so on. So definitely incorporate some strength training in your New Year resolution, because if you don't and you just focus on that marathon or a Spartan race, then you feel like, okay, 2026, I'm doing the same thing. And another thing is, too, before I go to the next one, is that your body adapts to that certain cardio. So if you're doing the same cardio over and over and over again, your body is so smart, it's going to learn how to adapt to do that specific cardio by burning less calories. So you definitely want to incorporate strength training in your workout so you won't hit a plateau so hard so soon that you'll be like, okay, I give up. Next. All right, the next thing that we typically do is that we do too much at one time. So, what do you mean by that, Jazz? So, 2024, we having a ball, y'all. We eating everything. We kind of a little bit lacking on the exercise, but that's okay because it's the holidays. We enjoy our times with our family and friends, and then from eating all that food and doing no exercise at all to 2025 comes, I'm gonna be a vegan and not go out to eat and work out 7 days a week. I'm doing tons of cardio. That's too much, sis. That is way too much. And what happens is you're gonna be like, F this noise, this is too much. And I'm not enjoying it anymore because we get so motivated within that first month. And then February comes, the end of February comes, and then March comes, and you're like, this is not sustainable. I don't want to eat this for the rest of my life. I don't want to work out 7 days a week doing a lot of cardio for the rest of my life because I'm not motivated anymore. So, what we have to do is do something that you're going to do for the rest of your life and make small changes. Don't go from eating tons of food, going out to restaurants every single day, not working out to working out every single day and doing a lot of cardio. You want to do something that's going to be a long term impact in your life. You went from working out, not at all, like you're not working out at all, and eating out a lot. When the new year comes, don't pull all of it from both sides. Do a little bit from each side. So be like, okay, instead of me going out to eat every day, I'm just going to treat myself twice a week. And the rest of the meals are going to be eating at home. I'm going to cook more at home. So you see that you're not taking away all your restaurant treats all at one time. You're just limiting it. So you're just saying, okay, I'm going to eat out twice a week and cook meals at home. By the way, it's way cheaper that way too. So the ones that's going out to eat all the time, girl, give me some money. Because it's expensive out in these streets, okay? So yeah, do it that way, cook more at home, you save money that way. And then you also learn about nutrients too. So when you see the foods that you are putting in your body versus when you go out to eat, you're a little bit more conscious about that versus when you typically go out to fast food restaurants. So do that. So that's from the nutrition side. And then from the workout side, if you haven't worked out at all, start out by just walking. Walking. And what I said earlier, strength training once a week. That's it. So if you don't really get too much daily walking throughout the day, just say, you know what? I'm just going to walk after breakfast, lunch, and dinner for 10 minutes. That's it. 10 minutes. And then once you start to do that, incorporate that into your daily lifestyle, and you think it's like, okay, this is pretty easy for me, then okay, I'm gonna incorporate doing more steps throughout the day. I'm gonna increase to 30 minutes a day. So do that instead of doing so hard in the paint. And by the time the middle of the year comes, you like, I ain't doing none of that all, sis. Start 2026 next mistake we typically do is that the harder we work out, the better I'll be. No, no, no. It doesn't mean the harder you work out, the more progress you're going to get, because that doesn't mean anything. Because some people, when they feel like, okay, I can't hardly breathe, I got to sweat, I got to be exhausted after this workout because I can't leave out of here not doing that because I'm not doing enough. No, you are doing enough when you're in the gym, or if you're working out at home, sis. You're doing enough right there. So you do not have to be exhausted after a workout. You do not have to break a sweat from a workout in order for you to feel like you got to see progress from that. Because if you start doing that in the beginning of the year, like I said, it's not going to be sustainable. And you can still get lean muscle mass by strength training, getting your steps in. You can still see the progress. So you do not have to be exhausted from a workout in order for you to get the physique that you want. Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady. And then another thing is when you're doing so much that you exhaust, you can't breathe during the workout, you're sweating profusely, it's not sustainable. And then your body is going to hit a hormone called cortisol. It's a stress hormone. And so it's going to be harder for you to lose weight because you know why? Again, your body adapts to that cardio. Okay. So we don't want that. We don't want that. We want to do any type of low impact workout that's sustainable for you, that you're going to do long term and you definitely enjoy. Okay. And another thing is, too, when you're super tired from every single workout, you're going to be tired and you're not going to sustain that long term. So you might as well do something that's low impact and easy on the joints. And you're going to do this 2026 as well. All right, another mistake we typically do is that we focus on the scale so much. Oh my gosh. The scale does not dictate your successes. It does not. It's just a tool, okay? The scale only shows total mass, which is your hair, your skin, your body fat, water weight, everything. So it doesn't even know that you are building lean tissue in your body. Don't focus on that scale, sis, too much because you may be getting lean muscle mass and you're thinking like, oh my gosh, I'm gaining fat, but you're not gaining fat. You want that lean muscle mass because it boosts your metabolism, okay? So don't focus so much on the scale, okay? It doesn't dictate your success. What we should be focusing on instead of the scale is your performance. How am I performing in the gym? Am I getting stronger? And am I increasing my reps? Am I increasing the weight on the bar? That's the most important thing, okay? The scale is not a thing that tells you, okay, I'm doing it right because it's going down. It does not do that at all. Focus on your performance. Focus how strong you are getting in the gym or at home. That's the key of making sure that you're heading to the right direction. Last one, but not the least, is that you do not have a plan. The new year arrives, and people what typically do is just buy a lot of food, healthy foods, and just go to the gym and just get on the machine. That's it. You got to have the structure programming for you to see the progress of your body. Okay. So you got to know, okay, I have to go to the gym and do leg day. These are the leg exercises I'm going to do. Okay. These are the amount of steps that I'm going to achieve today. This is the amount of water I'm going to drink today. Every single day, every week, you should have programming. You should not be going to a gym or just going to the grocery store and just picking up all these healthy foods that you claim is that you think is healthy, or just going to the gym and just getting on any machine and just winging it, because we cannot progress from that. We cannot progress from that. We have to know exactly each day we are doing. We have to know exactly each day that we are consuming what amount of calories we got to eat in order for us to lean out. And we have to know what type of workouts to do in order for us to build that lean muscle mass and lean out to get into that shape that we want. Okay. So if it's hard for you to know, okay, I don't know what type of workouts to do, I don't know how many calories I have to eat in order for me to lose weight and gain lean muscle mass, I got you, sis. I am accepting 2 people right now for one-on-one coaching. I'm going to customize a workout program for you and your lifestyle and your goals. Okay. It's not a cookie cutter workout plan or nutrition plan that I just get to everybody. I do the calculations of your goals and your lifestyle, and I put that into a custom meal plan. And on top of that, it's not going to be a strict diet. I'm going to ask your dietary restrictions. I'm going to ask what type of foods do you like, because I want this to make a lifestyle for you. I don't want you to feel like, okay, I'm doing a diet, another diet, and I'm not going to stick to this long term. No, this is going to be something that is sustainable for you. Okay. Same as the workouts. You do not have to be in the gym in order for you to see progress. If you're a homebody, if you want to do the workouts at home, I got you, sis. I'm going to customize a workout program for you and your lifestyle. So if you like to go to the gym, I'm going to create a workout program for you to go to the gym. If you like working out at home, I'm gonna create a workout program for you to do at home. If you like a mixture of both, I'm doing a mixture of both. So this is customized for you and your lifestyle. On top of that, you're going to learn about macros. Macros means macronutrients, protein, carbs, and fat. You're going to learn about weighing your food out. You're going to learn about meal prepping. It's so many different things on here. If you're interested in one-on-one coaching, I am accepting ladies right now. So leave a comment below. Let me see, what comment can you leave? Leave a comment, coach. And I got you, sis. I will reach out to you so we can discuss about your goals, okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Really appreciate all the support you guys are giving me, and like this video. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.